What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Stronghold Crusader 3v3 tournament. We are in round 4, game 1, and we have Frederick, Caliph, and Philip versus the Emir, Wazir, and Rat. Frederick and Caliph and Philip, very strong team, very strong in rating. Emir, Wazir, and Rat, probably the #1 team in this tournament right now. Should be interesting as always, randoming positioning. Let's go ahead and get right on into this game. First thing to note is for our top team, Rat is in the middle. Emir and Wazir are not next to each other. This could be pretty detrimental to their defense. And on the bottom side, Frederick is in the middle. You know, it's something you want. You want that crossbow defense to surround. You want to hit as many units as possible. Quick attack here coming out from Rat onto Frederick. Frederick, can he handle it? Frederick going to be able to easily handle it. Wazir going to have to deal with a lot of raiding here from Philip possibly. Philip probably going to shut down Rat pretty quickly. Caliph is going against an Emir. Definitely a losing battle for him, I'd say. Emir, I think, is the stronger of that. Going to have to deal with a lot of fire raids, as we are already seeing. A good part about that is he does push out a lot of archers, and he does use macemen to raid himself. So we do watch Philip's early raids come into this game with Frederick able to shut down the Rat pretty early here. Wazir trying to use these horse archers to defend. Nice, can take just a little bit of a beating here, no problem. Able to cut down those horse archers like they were nothing and gallop away. Continuously shutting down the Rat's buildings here. Rat looking to push out his second attack. I mean, it'll go down pretty early to Philip, or sorry, to Frederick, who's right across from him. It's really going to come down to what can the Wazir do against a Philip. They need to kill him fast. Those raids are annoying. And out of all the lords, Wazir is the one to do it. They need to kill him fast and be done with him. Those raids are annoying. Those raids are detrimental. Those raids can set back an entire lord. Frederick already making it to the walls here. Rat still able to hold on for dear life. Now sending out another attack of his own, followed by the Emir's attack. Gonna run into Frederick's troops here, looking like they want to cross the river. Looking very good for his team side, that is for sure. Able to cut down a good part of Emir's army and some of Rat's. Love to see that. Now a raid coming in from the Emir, trying to get rid of Philip. This is the way they need to play this. They need to delete Philip yesterday. You know, having Wazir across from him is probably the best thing that they could do. That man uses a lot of horse archers to raid. Philip having to play a lot more defense than what he is used to. If he was across from Rat, this could be a very different game. Instead, we see Frederick in the middle. Best positioning that they could hope for. I'm just having Frederick in the middle here. Massive castle, too. Just absolutely huge. I mean, look at this. He's got his entire inner base moated off. All of his essential buildings in there. His inns are in there. All of his production, weapons production is in there. Wazir trying to play defense here for his team. Can the Rat survive? Can the Philip survive? That is an answer only. Time will tell. These lords start to settle in. Done with that initial 10k starting gold. And they start to take their place on the order of merit. Rat in last, and Philip, Caliph, Wazir, Emir, Frederick respectively in first. Totally believe that. Rat's troops running into Frederick's not something you want. He's going to bully through this army and then still have enough troops to attack and possibly do something. Well, Rat's got nothing on defense. Followed in with some raiding units here, able to take down both his brick. Oh, his teammates really coming to help him out here. That's fantastic. I mean, without that, Rat could have been in a lot of trouble here. Even going to clear him off Rat's walls. I mean, Rat's teammates are just, they're so nice to him. they truly try their best to keep him in this game. Now looking at this, Wazir's second attack here onto Philip has definitely hurt him a little bit. Even sending more horse archers there as these knights are going to chop through these back walls. They are going to get in. Not sure what they're going to do when they're in. Probably not much, but they'll get in. Glad to see that Philip's eco has not stopped working, as he does clean that up pretty easily. Nice to see a ballista push here coming in from Wazir. Frederick having to do a lot of work here. Needs to produce a bigger army. Needs to take down the rat. Needs to move on to the Emir or the Wazir. He needs to do something for his team here. That's the only way they will live this. It is now a time-sensitive matter against the Philip, who has stopped raiding, who is no longer pushing out those knights that he needs so much. Frederick himself, though, has not stopped raiding, able to continuously send in those knights. Quite nice. Same with Caliph, still trying to help out his team here. Caliph is just, he's there. He's there. He's a good distraction. His defenses are solid. I love to see the fire coming on from his defense. I like to see a lot of the things that he does. So, I mean, it's just great here. But just the amount of horse archers that we are seeing pushed in from the Wazir, not allowing Frederick to get in his swing, to get in his constant raid mode here. I mean, this has just been a very different game that we've seen from Philip in comparison to last game, where he raided the entire game, where he carried his team to the win. I mean, Frederick was there and he was doing stuff, and Caliph was there and he was doing stuff, but the raids that he sent out were incredible, were amazing. And now we see an even bigger horse archer army coming in from the Wazir. If I'm Philip, I'm scared. That's no small joke right there. The only beneficial that he has, though, is he's got Frederick next to him. Definitely he's got Frederick next to him. It may not matter. Has cleared off a good portion of these towers. Are sending assassins over. Has opened up the gate here. Philip gonna be going down here to the Wazir so quickly. What a change of pace here. What a great game. Philip, the raid master, the people that can hold down other people, has dropped. Meaning that wherever Frederick is, I don't know if he just attacked Rat and failed again. Like, what's happening? Now Caliph attacking Rat and failing. Rat's holding on for dear life. Sending in some raid. Able to take down some of those farms. Rat's not bringing any resources. He's basically dead. They just need to kill him. Wazir going to be moving on to his next target. Should be interesting to see how Frederick or Caliph deals with that. We haven't seen many good attacks here coming from the Emir, but here we go. Not a bad number of horse archers. Certainly not a bad number of Arabian swordsmen. When attacking Caliph, I would rather have horse archers than Arabian swordsmen. Here they go. Over into a killing pit in between Frederick's castle and Caliph's. It's awkward to attack for sure. It's very awkward. These two are going to be putting up a very good defense here. Lots of fire, crossbows, mangonels, everything you can think of, just to try and get this game back under their control. They will not go down without a fight. So I do love to see that. Unfortunately, horse archers are only going to grow in number. Here they come. Wazir clearing off that outermost tower. Losing his horse archers in the process, but able to do it. That shouldn't sit too well here with Frederick. He should clean up this attacking host here. He's got a good number. He's got a great number of crossbows there. Fire here coming in from Caliph. Is taking a beating though. Has lost the front left of his base just a little bit. Both towers have gone down. Taking now some catapults here from the Emir. Love to see that. Blast them straight into his base. Not messing around. Look at that catapult, just doing that constant damage. Rat now sending in raids of his own. Saw those spearmen in there. He's done a great job getting back into this game. Without Philip holding them down, they're going to have to depend on, the pure strength here of Frederick. And we haven't seen it yet. Frederick's buildings now go on fire. I hate to see it. Spreads into his castle. No way. Better hope that doesn't go all the way inside. I mean, if it does, that would be jumping three wall layers and 2 moat. Or 3 moat. And there it goes. Somehow manages to jump. All this could be the beginning of the end. Frederick. Eco is entirely shut down right now. He's got no water jugs. This fire is going to burn indefinitely. It has now got 1. Desperately trying to put out those buildings. I've never seen a man move so fast, but look at that. His buildings are starting to drop there. He is losing quite a bit. Now an attack coming in from Rat, who has managed to survive this entire game. And Emir slowly pushing forward on Caliph, who looks like he is taking a beating on the front left of his castle, the part that he probably needs the most. Frederick's castle fire finally out here, but what can he do? And here comes Wazir. Now able to clear off more of his towers here. That's a lot of horsemen. That is no joke. And here he goes, running in against Caliph here, looking to clear out some more of Caliph's castle, looking to put some more hurt on him. Caliph already taking a loss here. As the Arabian Swordsmen having come in, and he's not receiving support here from Frederick anymore. Attack here coming in now from Emir. These people are just crazy. They're unstoppable. Caliph most likely going to be going down here as they walk in the front gate thanks to an assassin. Now walking in from the side gate. Can that fire really hope to hold out all those men? The line was so long, the fire actually burned down. Caliph going to be going down here to the Emir. Wow, dude, the Wazir and the Emir together are just so strong. We haven't seen anything like it here. And what's happening in Frederick's castle? Well, they started a fire there. I mean, that's a great way to shut him down. He's got so many buildings that cost so much money. I mean, he is selling stone and buying wood every second he can get while dealing with horse archer raids, while dealing with everything else. He couldn't even shut down Rat. Every time his troops went across that land bridge, they'd get berated by horse archers, they'd get macemen, they'd get, the Emir's Arabian Swordsmen and the Wazir's assassins. I thought having Rat in the middle like that might be a problem. If they take down Rat, they move on to the Emir with, Frederick's strength, that could be a problem, but it has not happened. Now Frederick is laid low here, playing defense for his life, not receiving any resources from the outside area here. He's about to run out of ale. He's playing defense. It's done for him. There's no way out of this for him. This castle looks beautiful, but there's nothing inside of it. It's a wreck. Just not something that I would have thought it would have happened this game. The way Wazir and the Emir have won this with such ease. They've never looked like they've been under pressure. I was hoping that Frederick may pose somewhat of a challenge to these two lords, but he hasn't. Which means that it's up to Wolf. Wolf and only Wolf. Can Wolf pose some kind of challenge to these lords? And I doubt it, as the army from Wazir will run in. Fire starting here, looking in huge benefit here from Frederick. Love to see that. Problem is that the horse archers are parked right there. The Emir now coming in, running in with those units. Not a lot of macemen making it up there. Not too much of a surprise here. Another fire started as they start to lay low his castle. Frederick doing everything he can to make a last stand here. Is going to have some Arabian Knights now walking in. He's got a lot of archers there. He has got tons of archers up in that tower. Look at that. Those Arabian swordsmen are dropping just as fast. Is now getting a little bit of a number up there, able to thin out those archers, able to allow for other ones to get up there, and the Emir will drop. Oh, sorry, Frederick will drop. Wow. That's unexpected. Wazir, man of the match. 3 out of 3 games, 2 kills. 3 out of 3 games, maybe even the first game they played, he had all 3, but what? Oh, sorry, no, the Emir had 2 kills. My bad. But what a game by them. Gonna be in first in the bracket, tied for first with the Wolf team. Can anyone do anything to stop this? They've never looked like they've, been in trouble. They've never really looked like anyone has posed a threat to them. Let's go ahead and jump over to the bracket. We are in the bracket, updated to include this round 4 game 1. They will be playing against Wolf next round, first game. Coming fast. They haven't played against Pig's crossbowmen either. So a lot of crossbows on that team too. Could be pretty good for them. Love to see that. Tied for first here. Oh, actually are in first. How's that? They haven't won. Wolf's team hasn't won 3? No, they haven't. They play next game against Saladin, Wazir, and Snake, and that's going to be a hard fight for them. It's very 2 evenly balanced teams. We will be seeing that. Wow. Next game, yeah. Tournament's coming to a conclusion here. Standings are slowly being locked in. Battle for that 3 and 4 place, and a absolute battle for that first place. So this next game for Saladin, well, did Frederick beat Saladin? Yeah, they did. So that's probably why they're ranked above. So Saladin needs to get the win, and Frederick's team needs to lose against Lionheart, Marshal, and the Abbot. I don't see that happening. So they're going to get a win. Saladin needs a win, and then he'll be tied, and then still get relegated. So really just a battle here for that first place winner. It's going to be intense. It's going to be a great game. I cannot wait for it. Yeah, as always, thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.